Sometimes you pick up a book and realize that some people have lived 3, 4, or 5 lifetimes in the span of one single existence. They have climbed the highest peaks of corporate power, survived deepest, darkest trenches of physical vulnerability, and somehow they have kept their joy, their grace, and their humor completely intact. This right here is my life in business suits, hospital gowns, and high heels by the absolutely unforgettable Tom LeNoble. I'm holding this book and I'm telling you, it feels like I'm holding a lightning bolt. This is the memoir of a man who rose from living in a shack with no hot water to the absolute heights of Silicon Valley. He was interviewing with the 19-year-old Mark Zuckerberg and helping build Facebook's very first global customer operations team during its explosive young days. He's worked with Walmart.com, Palm, and MCI, but as incredible as his business suits era is, that's just one layer of this unbelievable human being. What amazed me about Tom's story in this book is the transition between these titles. From the high-flying boardrooms of tech giants right into the quiet, sterile rooms of hospitals. Tom has lived with HIV since 1989. He has battled metastatic cancer for 13 years. 3 separate times in his life, doctors sat him down, looked him in the eye, and told him he has exactly 6 months to live. 3 times. But instead of letting these diagnoses become death sentences, Tom treated them as terrible, beautiful gifts. Terrible, beautiful gifts. You will read that in the book right there. He has fought for his life in hospital gowns and still found the courage to stand on stage as a crowd favorite performer in high heels, living loudly, proudly, and completely unapologetically. This book is an unflinching look at what it actually means to take absolute control of your own life when everything around you is just spinning way out of control. As a business strategy consultant and someone who works with business leaders all the time, this book really hit hard. We obsess so much over strategy and marketing and scaling, but Tom proves that the greatest leadership lessons you'll ever learn will come from surviving, from risks taken, also from resilience and constant reinvention. Today, Tom is a leadership coach and speaker, and he uses his proprietary frameworks to help other people, other leaders, find their purpose and strip away the remaining useless mundane. When you read this memoir, you get a complete masterclass on how to cultivate absolute gratitude and grace under fire. It challenges you to look at your own impossible obstacles and realize that reinvention has always, always, always been within your reach. So, what's the verdict, Summer? What is the ultimate Bookmas verdict on my life in business suits, hospital gowns, and high heels? If you're feeling stagnant in life, if you're letting fear dictate your next move, or you just need a massive reminder of how beautiful, fragile, and powerful human life is, you need to read this book. It'll make you laugh like I did. Tom is full of humor. It'll make you cry. It made me bawl my eyes out. But most importantly, it's going to make you want to live more boldly and love more fiercely. Grab a copy of Tom LeNoble's masterpiece today. Let's stop playing small. Throw on your own version of high heels and step into your power. And when you read this book, give Rita a kiss. Who's Rita? I'm going to read a couple of lines. At times, Rita may have usurped a little too much of Tom, but I believe that we do what we need to do and can learn lessons and gain wisdom from just about anything. Who's Rita? This passage might give you a little insight into who Rita might be. No one is just one thing. We all have facets to our personality and identity, and we are not honoring ourselves if we insist on sticking rigidly to one aspect of who we are. Every side of us needs space and attention to grow and thrive in the sunlight. Happy Bookmas, you guys.